Hey guys, Paul Morrow here again for opsdesk.org, doing a 3-minute recap on Monday, 24 November. Here we go. So the big news of the day, obviously, is the fact that the two DOJ cases in the East District of Virginia, one against Comey and one against Letitia James, both of them have been thrown out by the judge, saying that the appointment of the attorney in the case on the government side, the prosecutor Lindsay Halligan, was inappropriate. And those cases were dismissed without prejudice, means technically they can be brought again. Now, the Dems, of course, are taking a big victory lap. This is a victory for the rule of law, etc. What nonsense. Of course, this ignores, which they love to do, the fact that both of these people were indicted by a grand jury of their peers. And let's just stick with the Tish James case. When you look at the allegations and what's come to light, 3 different houses on her government salary, multiple, well into double figures of mortgages for inexplicable reasons, paperwork that conflicts. She's claiming it is a rental property. It's not an investment property. It is. I'm collecting rent. I'm not collecting rent. The whole thing is a morass. And the idea that after indictment from a grand jury, there was nothing to see here is just bullshit, and is why we are losing faith in our institutions. Comey demonstrably lied. That's right, I said it, in my opinion, to Congress with totally 180 conflicting statements. That's a crime. He was well aware of it. He got caught in it. But because of this procedural crap, as of now, under this judge, the two are going to skate. Now, there's some procedural stuff here that does matter. I hate to get down in the weeds, but it does. Can the case be appealed? Yes, they're going to do it, DOJ says. That means they're not likely to refile it under a different prosecutor while the case is on appeal. But the judge here did something really cute, and it just really does show you how they are really circling the wagons here around their own. The judge dismissed the case without prejudice, fair enough. But then the judge said the following: yes, the statute of limitations should be told. That means stopped, okay? And remember, the Comey case just barely made it under the statute of limitations. And by the way, the Tish James case may also have statute of limitation problems from the government side. And so the judge says in the decision, yes, the statute of limitations does get stopped after an indictment, except for a bad indictment. And by definition, this is a bad indictment. Now, is that going to be the final answer on this whole thing? No, the government's going to appeal. It's going to go to a different judge, and we'll see how it shakes out. But the way this judge framed it, essentially, the case, at least Comey and likely both, are over the statute of limitations. They've been dismissed. 2 of you take care, comb your hair, have a nice day. Nothing to see here, despite the facts. That is not justice, a disgrace. Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.